Hello and welcome to another YouTube video in the channel of T Bloom. Today we're going to take another look at the original Charm series and the season 3 of the series. Charm was a series that ran for around 8 seasons and one of my favorite classic TV shows. The show is about 3 sisters, Prue, Piper, and Phoebe, and later on a 4th sister by the name of Paige Matthews. Today we're going to, as I said, take a look at the season 3, so let's begin. The honeymoon is over. I have picked this episode because it's a great starting episode to the season. My opinion, was not my favorite season, mostly because of Prue's death, but also because I felt like the show was evolving a lot about and around the forbidden love of Phoebe and Cole. Don't get me wrong, I was a big fan of the couple when I was young. I just did not find the many episodes interesting, while others was amazing. But I do like this one. From the cute scenes about Leo and Piper fighting to keep their love from the elders, the meet cute between Phoebe and Cole, and the shocking reveal that not only the most of the courtroom was demons, but also the sweet, handsome lawyer Cole. It was a good one. Once upon a time. This episode can be a little weird for some people. Some people have even said that they hate the way that Phoebe and Prue are acting like children in the episode. But I like it, again because it's different and because of one person, Piper. In this episode, Piper is dealing with the fact that her elders has taken Leo from her. She has had enough of helping people when herself have lost so much. Great acting from Holly Marie Coates. You can really feel her pain and anger, and you understand it. In the end, Piper gets her love back after understanding why the elders has forbidden a love between a witch and a white light. Primrose Empath. What would you do if you could hear and feel everybody's emotion and feelings? Not just the good feelings, but also the bad. Prue finds out this the hard way in this episode. While helping a man she thinks to be innocent, Prue becomes an empath, feeling the weight of the world on her. She must now try to find the power inside her and all the pain, so she can save the day. Death takes a hell roll. Knowing what that will happen in the end of this season, this episode can be a little bit hard to watch, but it's still a great episode. In the episode, Prue finally meets Death that she has been so mad on for years, and she learns that he is not the bad guy. You can't just not save everybody. Great acting from Sarah Dorothy. All Halloween Will's Eve. In this time-traveling Halloween episode, the sisters once again meets the Grimlocks from season 1. They time travel, learn more about their family, and fight evil without their powers. We see a beginning of a bromance between Leo and Dale. Phoebe learns that her true love's name starts with a C, thinking it's Cole. We know better. Sight Unseen. I love this episode. And I love it because we see a different villain in the episode. A human one. After the manor is burglarized, Prue is obsessed with finding out who has done it. Thinking it is a demon, she tries her best to find the guilty one, even blaming Cole for a short time. She's kinda right. And she's kind of not. Finding out in the end that she has a dangerous stalker. Power Outage. In this episode, we learn for the first time what happens when the bond between sisters is broken by anger. Cole uses the help of an anger demon to weaken the sister, but finds out in the end that he can't hurt Phoebe. He has fallen in love with her. The Bad and the Cursed. Another time-traveling episode is on the list, when Prue and Cole goes back in time to the old Wild West to save Phoebe from an old curse. We get to see Phoebe and Cole try to bond after his betrayal and Prue being a cowboy, but in the end, Cole still had a lot to learn. The side story with Victor finding out that his daughter is marrying a white lighter is also good. Just Harriet. It's finally the day of Piper and Leo's wedding. So what could go wrong? Maybe the fact that Prue's astral self gets loose and goes wild. Soon Prue is on the run for murder, and the boys, Leo, Cole, and Dale, must work together to prove her innocent. At the same time, Piper gets help from both of her parents to keep fighting for love. Pre-Witch. In this episode, Piper is tired of not having privacy at the manor with Leo and thinks of moving out. Through flashbacks, we see how the sisters' grandmother fought to keep the sisters and the family together. In the end, Piper realizes that she cannot move out, knowing how much their grandmother fought to keep them together. Great episode with great flashback and another insight to Penny Halliwell. That's a wrap on this video. I hope if you like that you will subscribe or give a like. Hope that we can see you next time for another video. Goodbye.